Hi, and welcome to my garage. I'm Jonathan. Just got back from the elephant's trunk. Let's see what I found. So the first thing is this Fisher Scientific weight set. It's not complete. It looks like it's missing maybe a couple of pieces, but it was cheap enough, $5. So we'll see what that does. Picked up a bunch of different card games from one dealer. These were a couple of bucks a piece. I am not familiar with any of these. One is called Falling. That one's pretty well sealed. This is called Den of Thieves. And then we've got Get the Goods card game. $2 a piece on those. And then another game called Brick by Brick. Hopefully this is complete. $4 on that. Got this Kodak disc camera. Not too familiar with these. Don't really know if it works. Back opens and it uses a disc. And then the front opens as well to take the picture. So I'll have to do a little research on this, but it's maybe $2, $3. Definitely wasn't that much. And it's not going back together. I'm sure it's something I'm doing. There we go. And AM/FM radio from Radio Shack. This works. The guy was actually playing it on his table, and I was like, oh, how much for the radio? He said, $4. So, and a Sony Dream Machine clock radio. These can always go for money on eBay. You know, they always go for around $15, and I got it for $2. So not bad there. One postcard today. I've kind of exhausted the postcards at the elephant's trunk, but if I find a dealer or someone with a bunch of postcards, I will go through. Anyways, I found a postcard, $1, which is actually good. That's about a $9.99 postcard. Sid Barrett magazine. Actually, my brother bought, I think, like 30 of these for $20 or something. Somebody made a Sid Barrett zine. Got to look them up and see what it's worth, but that's pretty cool. Oh, got these. They were listed as being all Yankee cards. They look fairly new. I don't know much about the Yankees at this point in time. I was a fan in the 70s. There's a couple of other teams as well. This was in a box of $1, anything in the box. And of course, I'm sure you all have experience with this. When I pulled it out and handed the box, oh, I didn't mean that to be in that box. So I gave him $2 and he was happy. But we'll see what that does. Then I've got this book, Old Glass Paperweights, the Bergstrom book. Actually, my brother's a paperweight dealer. I came upon this. I texted him. Did he want it? Didn't hear back from him. It was only $5. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get it. Either he wants it or I'll just sell it myself. And he already has it. So not only is it the book, it comes with a I'm not going to call it a brochure, but it's it's either part of the book or just a little sectional thing here, but it's repeated in the book itself, so I'm not really sure what the deal is about that. And then there's also a newspaper clipping about the book. But anyways, $5, so we'll see what that does. And finally, I think the Best Buy, I got a Grundig Yacht Boy YBP 2000. No case, usually comes with a leather case, but it did not. It was only $7. It works, gets all the bands. I gotta figure, you know, with the case, they're easily $100. So even if it's half that, it's still worth it. Tested out with batteries, which I took out about a half hour ago, and it's still showing. So the power really got into those capacitors, and it's just staying. So, one more thing, which I also haven't decided. I may keep this. I'm gonna see if what it goes for on eBay. This is an old. And it has the box too. It's an old tripod, and it comes in this vinyl case made in Japan. I remember these growing up, definitely from the 60s. So I'm going to see what it goes for, and if not, I actually could use a tripod out here for the camera. So we'll see. So anyways, most of this stuff I actually got in the second half of the flea market. In the first half, I was like, oh, this isn't really good. Maybe it's winding down for the season, but nope, ended up getting a bunch of stuff. So I've been showing some clips here in the over there of what it looked like. It was a good day. Still, ground was a little saturated in areas, so they had to move stuff around. But next weekend, I'm not going to the Elephant's Trunk, but instead we're going to go to Stormville. It's the monthly flea market in Stormville, New York. So I'll take some video there, and hopefully I'll be able to do the same thing and come back and say I got a really good haul. But before that, I'm sure we'll sell some items. Tomorrow's Monday, my typical Goodwill day, so we'll see what that brings. Thanks for watching, and good luck selling.